design at leading institutions in Israel for over 15 years, as well as running workshops and lectures at conferences worldwide. Orit.
Okay, so I'm Orit, and I'm going to be talking to you about design sprints in higher education. So some people know design sprints and some people don't, but basically a design sprint is a 5-day structured process for solving big problems and testing new ideas. It was developed by Jake Knapp at Google Ventures, and a few years after that he wrote a book and it became extremely popular in Silicon Valley. Today, all the companies use design sprints. Google, Facebook, eBay, all these companies are using this process to create products that we use every day. But it's also being used at places like the United Nations to create policies and programs. One of the recent design sprints that I've done is to create a museum for Romanian jewelry in the north of Israel. So it could be used for many, many things. So Jake looked at the process of creating products, which usually starts with an idea, and then that idea gets built, and then it gets put on the market, and only then do we understand if it's relevant or not. But the truth is that the build is kind of complicated. We all know this when we've tried to bring an idea to the front and actually make it happen. And a lot of times, when we build it, it takes so long that when we bring it to the market, it's no longer relevant. All the ideas that we had in the beginning don't matter anymore. So what Jake did was develop a process that goes from creating an idea to getting feedback. It's called the design sprint. The design sprint has since then become a 4-day process instead of a 5-day process. I'll talk a little bit about it. This is the way I do it. So on Monday, a group of multidisciplinary people come together, about 7 in number, everyone from a different department, and we define the challenge that we're going to tackle. We each create a mass amount of solutions, so there's all these solutions. The next day we come together and we curate those solutions and decide which ones are the best solutions to tackle the problem. And then we plan what kind of prototype we're going to do. On Wednesday, we create a very robust, realistic looking kind of prototype. And on Thursday, we test it on real users. So some of the reasons that the design sprint is so powerful is because it involves a multidisciplinary group of people. Each one brings their own point of view, and then we can make educated decisions on how to move forward. It's a very structured process. It's not a framework. It's a very, very structured process down to the T, down to the hour. And it's a condensed process. Some people say ideas take time, but in this case, ideas don't take a lot of time. Shouldn't take a lot of time. This is going to be a weird one for you, but every single exercise in the process is designed to avoid a discussion. So this is weird, but basically, like, remember that build, that crazy build? A lot of the reason that happens is because of endless discussions. We got to move forward. Okay, and at the end of these 4 days, we have a very realistic looking prototype, not sketches, not anything like that, because we want to get really authentic feedback on what people are seeing. So if you go to the Google Ventures website, it says it's the greatest hits of business strategy, innovation, behavioral science, design thinking, and more. What a great gift we can give our students if we teach them something like this, if we get their hands on it. But how can we fit it in an academic school year? It's kind of difficult. I've been teaching for many, many years. So basically we can create mini workshops from the different exercises and stick them in through the semester. We can implement it outside of the regular framework in labs and clubs. And we can do it in special programs like innovation programs. But I want to talk to you about something that Reykjavik University did last year. First of all, Reykjavik is gorgeous. So basically, at the university, they ran 92 design sprints with 460 students in 5 days simultaneously. How'd they do that? Okay, well, they have a 3-week innovation course. Okay, they have a 3-week innovation course. It's an intensive, and it's after the spring semester, so it's kind of outside of the framework. And it's a mandatory course for the business, law, engineering, and science schools. They had many challenges: logistics, people not knowing each other, making sure that all these teams are tackling credible challenges, and of course getting testers. But they concluded that this is totally possible, and they pulled it off, and you can actually run design sprints on a large scale in places like universities. So if we look at this academic calendar, I'm thinking, and this is kind of funny, it's gonna be funny to you guys, but can we really like allocate a week and, allocate a week and get all of our different schools to work together, even remotely, and do this process? Thank you.